Alrighty. So, hope everybody's doing great. And I don't mean that in a sarcastic way. It's been, a pretty good couple of days, mail call wise and whatnot. And I'm looking at picking up some other stuff off the internet and working on a couple trades. So that's always great, Love to get some awesome new books in. Picked up a couple of issues out of my own stash and started reading them recently. So gotta enjoy that, right? You gotta love to pick up a story and read it and just get into it for a little bit. It's always a good time, really. So picked up, my parents were in town visiting, and I went out and about with them and saw a couple things while I was out with them and grabbed them. So I mentioned to you guys on a last episode, I believe it was last video I did, about chasing the Walmart 4-packs and how it wasn't a great idea unless you looked through them and saw what was in them, because it's really just filler stuff in quarter 50-cent bin books. But there is, and I've showed these before, there is another place that has great packs of books, and they're 4-packs and look like this. And these are definitely worthwhile. So on this side has the 50th anniversary X-Men variant issue. It's a good book to have, and this one's in great shape. On the other side, Sense and Sensibility book market variant. So that's the two that are showing. So definitely not a gamble. You know exactly what you're getting right off the bat if it's going to be worthwhile, because those two books right there actually pay for the pack. So whatever else is inside of it is actually gravy for you. So I'm going to open them up right now with you guys. So obviously have the Sense and Sensibility variant there. Boom. And then Battle World Thor's #1. And then we've got on the other side the all new X-Men issue #7 variant. And then boom, very nice, Iron Man Party Deadpool Mandarin Rings variant there. It's just such a messed up cover. Issue #23 Iron Man Deadpool variant cover. So that's a really good book to pull out of one of those. This one has an X-Men versus Avengers on the front. I believe that might be a Granov variant, round 7 variant. You've got the black to the color, and then you've got on the back side all new Ghost Rider issue #4. I'll be the first to admit I haven't read any of the all new Ghost Rider. The art, I don't know, I can't get behind it as much. Check my camera real quick, make sure I didn't mess it up just now. Now it looks like it's good. Alright, cool. I can't get behind it as much on the new stuff. And just the art looks strange to me, and I don't know. So there's that Ghost Rider. Black Widow issue #6. Looks like a second printing. Sometimes those second printings are actually worth more than the first printing, but then there's that X versus Avengers Loki, Agents of Asgard, number 5, second printing. So, not bad. Basically picked it up for the A versus X there. And then this one had the X-Men Manifest Destiny on that side, but had X-Men issue number 450 on this side. So, tip for you guys, if you find them in bargain bins, look for issue number 450 and 451 of the X-Men. It is the first time X-23 comes across the X-Men, and so I anticipate those books to be pretty hot in the future. Actually, as soon as they put out the movie, the Wolverine movie, I believe that it will get pretty hot. So you might want to look for those copies. They're cheap right now, so you know, pick them out of those back issue bins. So it's the 450. Gru number 23. Gotta love Gru. I have a bunch of old Gru. And the X-Men Manifest Destiny looks like it almost looks like Scotty Young's work, but I don't think it is. But still, part 3. And then pretty cool cover. Eaton and Dell. New Excalibur issue number 20. So basically picked them up for that 450 there. So not a bad little haul there on those. Sorry, I had to check something else. Alright, and then I got this giant box full of stuff for trade that I picked up in a trade. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I peeked through real quick. I'm not going to go through it all tonight because there is quite a few issues, but I'll go through this stack right here. So, Rocket Raccoon and Groot number 1 variant issue. That's a cool book. Rocket Raccoon and Groot number 1 variant issue, the action figure variant. Very nice Marvel Age issue 19. Black suit Spidey on the cover there. This one's a Scotty Young cover. Rocket Raccoon and Groot number 1, second printing. This one's a 1 in 25 variant cover. It's Spidey. It's issue number 1 variant, 1 in 25. It's a pretty cool book. I've always liked the cover on this one. It's a 90s gimmicky book, but it's still cool. Number 1, Green Goblin. Then they've got Guardians of the Galaxy, Best Story Ever, issue number 1. Really sweet cover there. You got Thanos on the cover and everybody else. Guardians of the Galaxy, annual number 1. Here's another great one. This one's Guardians of the Galaxy variant with looks like bonus Lego superhero story inside. So another great variant there. Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy number 1. This one's the Disney XD cover. And then Hawkeye and Mockingbird issue number 1. So Mockingbird, always a hot character to have. You know, I think I mentioned back a while, you're going to have the series, I believe, called Wanted, where Mockingbird is going to be one of the key characters in that series. So pretty cool stuff. I mean, I have a whole ton, load more stuff to go through. Check this out. This is a cool one. The Brave and the Bold presents Batman and Aquaman, issue number 82 there. Gotta show that off just because it was there. I'll save the rest for next couple of videos. So, wanted to show those off tonight. And I wanted to talk about, this is a good time to do it actually, perfect, because I have it. A lot of times there's people that are new to the hobby and they don't know how to tell if something's a variant or a second printing of a book. So I felt like I should share that with you guys as well. It's really easy to tell, obviously, in certain books where it shows it right on the cover, variant cover. But what a lot of people that are new to the hobby don't know is you can tell right on the barcode. So you got, this is issue 1, it's a variant cover, and on the barcode it says 00121. The 001 is issue 1, second variant, and then first printing is the very last number. So that's what that means. And I can show it. This one's a standard cover, 00111. So it's a first issue, first cover, first print. And then I have the other one that was a second print. That'll show off real nice as well. So this was a second print. It's issue 1, first cover, second print. So the last number was the second print. So that's how you tell when you're looking at a book. A lot of them won't always say it's a variant cover, so you have to know what you're looking at. I like to share information. I'm not afraid of sharing tips and helping people to grow. So I hope that helps somebody out to figure out what they're looking at in their collection, or when they're going through digging for hot books or what have you, so that you can help boost your own collections up. So, because variants, as we all know, have some value to them. On a lot of occasions you can get one that's $5, or you can get one that's a couple of $100. It just depends on the book. So you don't want to pass by all those possibilities of gold right there in the back issue bins. I come across quite a bit, and so it's just one of those deals. Guardians of the Galaxy stuff is going to heat up again here real soon. Guys might start picking some of those back issues up, and some of the covers I just showed you are actually going to be real good to have. So get to picking them up on the cheap, and here pretty quick you'll be able to trade them off or flip them. Get yourself some cash to put towards something else. That's about it for me tonight, guys, and I will definitely talk to you in the near future. Oh, check out the Angry Geek Show. My buddies Jeremy, Courtney, and Lewis, they're great guys. Have a good show. Check them out on YouTube, The Angry Geek Show. Talk to you guys later. Peace. Deal King out.